Hello students and very good morning to you all. This is Arvind Rai from LPM Community School which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. And as you all know, I am a subject teacher of social studies and this video is for class 4 students. Okay? Students, in today's video we are going to start our next topic, okay, under the lesson, third lesson, which name is India and its neighbors. Okay, India and its neighbors means भारत और उसके पड़ोसी. ठीक है, which are the countries with whom India shares its boundaries. Okay, on the land part or across the sea or ocean, who are the neighbors with whom India shares its boundaries. Okay, जमीनी क्षेत्र पर या ओशन, अक्रॉस द ओशन, ठीक है, नीचे की तरफ जो हमारा हिस्सा है, फ्रॉम देयर, जहाँ पे हम थ्री साइड से ओशन के द्वारा घिरे हुए हैं, उसके आगे जो हमारे सबसे नज़दीकी पड़ोसी हैं, कौन से देश हैं वो, ठीक है, एंड इन विच डायरेक्शन दे लाई. सो दीज आर द थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू cover in this chapter, and in today's video we are going to start some new topic which is physical features of India. Before starting to the new topic, what we had completed that India's neighbors, okay, who are the neighbors who are near to India on the land part or across the ocean. After that, in our previous videos we had discussed about the states of India. Okay, states of India. I should have a quick revision for your betterment of your vocabulary, that when we are talking about the states of India, okay, in present time, how many states are there in India? So, for your knowledge, okay, I should tell you there are 28 states. 28 states in our country. The states of India, we have 28 states and union territories. Okay, after that union territories. Okay, how many union territories we have? Earlier it was 7. In some of books it is mentioned that we have 29 states and 7 union territories. Okay, but it's not the correct figure. It's not the correct figure. In the new book or in the present time, we have 28 states. Okay, and in union territories we have 8. Okay, 8 union territories. Because earlier we were having 29 states, but one of the states, that was Jammu and Kashmir, okay, is now don't have the status of states. Now Jammu and Kashmir is union territory. Okay, so earlier it was 7 union territories, but now it is 8. That is also not correct figure. Some changes have been done in union territories also. Earlier it was 7. Okay, after that 2 new union territories were joined in this list. First one is Jammu and Kashmir and secondly Ladakh. So it should be 9. But why it is not 9? It is just 8 because Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, these were 2 different union territories. But now they have been merged. ठीक है, उन दोनों को एक साथ ज्वाइन कर दिया गया है. And now Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, they are as one union territory. Okay. Now they are one union territory. Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. So that's why the number is again 8. Okay. So states of India we have 28 states. Union territories we have 8. Now I had provided you the PDFs of state names, their capitals, and union territories, their names and their capitals. Now see the second one on page number 17, the two states that have Chandigarh as their capital. Okay, name the two states. Okay, name the two states that have Chandigarh as their capital. Okay, so what are the two states? First one is Punjab, second one is Haryana. Okay, first one is Punjab, second one is Haryana. These both the states have same capital, that is Chandigarh. Okay, Punjab and Haryana has same capital, which is Chandigarh. After that, see the third question. The two states that have Hyderabad as their capital. Okay, two states which is having Hyderabad as their capital. Okay, which are they? Can you name them? First one is Telangana, second one is Andhra Pradesh. Okay, first one is Telangana, second one is Andhra Pradesh. These two states have same capital. Okay, what is the capital? That is Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad. Now I have provided you the states name and their capitals. So the fourth question is the capitals of Nagaland, Goa, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Sikkim, okay, Kerala, Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh. So you can find the names from this PDF list. After that, what is the capital of India? Okay, what is the capital of India? Capital of India is New Delhi. Capital of India is New Delhi. Okay. Now come to page number 18, physical features of India. Now students, see on page number 18, that is physical features of India. Okay. Physical features of India. Okay, physical features of India. India has a variety of landforms, mountains, hills, plateaus, valleys, plains, rivers, deserts and coastlines. These are also called the physical features of India. On the basis of these physical features, India can be divided into 5 main regions. Okay, on the basis of on the basis of these physical features, India can be divided into 5 main regions. Okay, what are the 5 main regions? The northern mountains, the northern plains the Thar desert in the west, the Thar desert in the west, okay, the peninsular plateau, the coastal plains and islands. The coastal plains and islands. Okay, so these are the physical features of India: the northern mountains, the northern plains, the Thar desert in the west, the peninsular plateau, the coastal plains and islands. Okay, on the basis of this, you can define the different landforms. Okay, the different landforms which comes under the different categories and in which part they lie in our country, that will be very easy to describe. Okay, on page number 19, some of the images are being shown. Okay, some of the images are being shown on the basis of these topics, that in the northern mountains, the northern mountains stretch across north and northeast India. Okay, from north to northeast. Okay, when you will see the map of India, the northern mountains, they stretch from north to northeast India. They extend from the states of Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast. ठीक है, उत्तर दिशा से ये जम्मू एंड कश्मीर जो स्टेट है, नाउ इन प्रेजेंट टाइम इट इज अ यूनियन टेरिटरी. ओके, वहाँ से स्ट्रेच होना शुरू करता है नॉर्दर्न माउंटेन्स का जो एरिया है, एंड दैट स्ट्रेच अप टू अरुणाचल प्रदेश इन नॉर्थ ईस्ट. After that, the northern plains extend from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. This region is highly fertile and many crops grow here. Okay, so these are the regions which are coming under this topics. Okay, so in our next video we are going to cover some interesting topics regarding our chapter, that is India and its neighbors. Okay, till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and please concentrate on your studies. Thank you so much.